Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday's Upper Michigan Today. Hi, Tia.
Hey.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Yeah, sometimes we just don't feel the best and we just hang in.
Yeah.
That's what today is.
And that's just, all you got to do is just power through sometimes.
That's right.
Thanks for being here anyway.
Oh, thank you for being here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, let's get this. We have a big show today. We have two guests with a lot of things to talk about.
Completely different topics.
Yes. Yep. And we're going to be diving into some Isle Royal goodness, which is always right up my alley. And then we're going to be celebrating a special milestone with Don Ryan. So we have a good show in store for you. But let's get started like we always do. Let's take a look outside. There is Marquette. Ooh,
it looks good. What? I need my sunglasses on. Where's the sunglass alert?
The roads were kind of slippery when I drove in this morning. There were, it rained, and then it got cold, and I think there was a little bit of ice.
There's the type of ice in the parking lot outside right now too that's real bumpy and gross.
I moved real slow coming in.
Walking on my tiptoes in. That's the kind of morning I'm having. So
be careful out there, because while the sun is shining, there might be some icy spots out on the sidewalks and roads and such. So, okay, are you a blueberry fan?
I am a blueberry fan. I'd say they're probably one of my favorite berries.
They are? Yeah. I was trying to think if I ever, when Tia brings in fruit, first of all.
It's usually a bag of grapes.
Yeah, it's a giant, she just brings it in whatever container she purchased it in. So she'll come in with a giant bag of grapes, or sometimes it'll be like in a bowl.
Yeah.
But the bag is in the bowl. Yeah. You don't you don't take it out of the bag is in the bowl. Yeah. So I was trying to think if you ever brought any of those like pint-sized blueberry cartons in, and I don't
think I did.
I don't think so.
I do have a bag of grapes though that I brought in today.
You do have grapes and something else. What did you?
A bag of pistachios.
Oh yeah. She's like, do you want a grape or a pistachio? No. Good combo though. I like it. Anyway, buying blueberries right now could cost you more at the supermarket because there is a shortage of blueberries, all because of the weather that we dealt with the El Nino, and that changed, obviously the temperature and didn't make it great for blueberry season this year. So there was a smaller harvest than normal. The report says that weather conditions have cut supplies of the fruit by as much as 70%.
Wow. So many different fruits this year have taken a hit. I remember a few months ago, there was an orange juice shortage in what was available. It was skyrocketed prices because of the weather had just kind of ruined the crops in Florida.
How much is too much if you're going to buy is that a pint? Is that what they call those? Or a quart? Whatever. Those little,
the little guys.
Yeah, the little one. How much would you pay for that? Because sometimes especially in the winter up here, I'll go to grab blueberries and I'm like, nope.
No way. I think $3.99 is probably.
That's your max?
That's my max. And even that is a little bit pricey. I was at Super One this morning. I think they were at $3.99. But I mean, I guess side note about the pistachios. The only reason why I bought pistachios is because they were so cheap. Normally they're $13 or so for an 8-ounce bag, but they were on sale for $4.97. So I couldn't pass up that price for a bag of pistachios.
Tia likes a steal.
I'm a bargain shopper now these days.
Well, don't make anything with blueberries for a while. No blueberry muffins, no blueberry bread. We're going to have to wait till spring when the harvest gets back going and we pick fresh blueberries.
But if you are going grocery shopping, you might notice some changes at one major retailer. Yeah. So Walmart is actually adding sensory-friendly hours to its stores. So this retailer says starting tomorrow, all U.S. stores will have sensory-friendly hours, which will take place from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Walmart says during that time, the overhead radio will be off, lights will dim, and the TVs will display a still picture. And this is because, earlier in the year, Walmart tested out the quiet hours in an effort to be more inclusive to those with sensory disabilities, and had received a lot of feedback from customers saying they want to bring it back permanently.
I kind of love that. I think I despise shopping, period. I don't like it. But one of the reasons why I don't like going to
is the overhead lighting.
It's the lighting,
I agree.
It's the noise, it's the chaos. And if it could just be a calmer, more pleasant, more pleasing atmosphere, I might go shopping more. But right now I'm an in and out kind of gal.
Yeah, me too. I try to be, because I'm not, I don't go grocery shopping, I guess, because I'm not an in and out kind of gal. But I don't like being in grocery stores. Yeah. It's mostly the fluorescent lighting, man, and the prices.
But this is great for a lot of people that do struggle with, sensory overload, and, why while I might not dislike it, they actually can't do it.
Right, physically can't.
Yes. So the fact that they have a couple hours where it's going to be a little bit quieter, I I think that's what, remember during COVID they did that too when, you know, you could, because my mom would always do it. It was like senior hours at her grocery store, and she would go in for like the first hour of the day, and it was only for like a certain age and over, and she loved it. I wish it was always like this, you know?
I know some stores have kind of permanently adopted
Have
that.
they?
Yeah.
Have they? Yeah, I think, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I
No,
think
not at all.
But I want to be in on the quiet hours.
They should make an opposite EDM hours where it's just like shopping is like going to a party.
Would you enjoy that?
Oh, I think I would hate it even more. Probably.
No way. I
don't know though. Maybe it might be fun. I don't know.
Ooh.
On the topic of sensory overloads,
yeah, this is
here.
gonna get you going. Patrick Dempsey, he has been chosen as People's Sexiest Man Alive for 2023. Pick him, choose him, love him. Did you watch Grey's Anatomy? Do you know that line?
I do know that line. I never watched Grey's Anatomy, you know, as a series. I've been in the same room with it playing many times.
Yeah.
So I'm well acquainted with the characters and with Mr. McDreamy himself.
I was reading an interview that he did after this was announced, and he said that he's always been a bridesmaid when it comes to this contest. So he must have been a runner-up for a number of years.
Oh, I believe it.
And so now he's actually, you know, there, and he said he's happy, obviously, and anyway, he's a cute man.
He's a cutie.
He's a cutie. I accept. Okay, and this is something I think we're going to implement in the newsroom. Okay? One man has bad blood with any mention of Taylor Swift, and so in his house, anytime his wife says anything about Taylor, she has to put money in the Taylor Swift jar.
I see that there's a quarter on there. And I was trying to do some
25
some
cents
math
per
in my head.
mention.
I was trying to do some math in my head, and I would owe you at least $25, I think, if we had this jar.
I would gladly take the 25.
I mentioned her maybe once a week.
Pay it up.
But to be fair, she's just simply in the media a lot.
She is, and she really, I mean, people love to talk about Taylor, right? Her close relationships with her friends, who she's dating, these songs, everything coming out. And so yeah, she is a hot topic, but this man there said he just can't take it anymore. He's done. I wonder what he's going to do with the money.
Maybe buy his wife a ticket to go see the concert so that she can just enjoy her time and he can stay back.
Buy some swag.
Yeah.
That's the only time Tia says she likes my outfit is when I have a Taylor Swift sweatshirt on. She's like, ooh, I like your outfit.
Ooh, I
like,
love the fit today.
see?
The leggings, the sneakers, the Taylor Swift sweatshirt. It's my style.
Oh.
You know I'm a casual, comfy, cozy girl.
All right, well, we are really excited this morning. We're going to be talking about a place that's very special in my heart, Isle Royal. And
yes, we have the executive director of the Isle Royal in Keweenaw Parks Association in the studio with us. We're going to be talking about the state of the parks, membership, and how you can get involved, plus some research grant opportunities.
and then we'll have Don Ryan on for the second half of our show. We're going to celebrate him. We
Yes,
love
we
to
are.
celebrate Don. We try to do it every day.
Go Don! Okay.
We'll be right back.